Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
8 wins in a season is solid for many FBS programs. Not for Michigan, though. 2024 marking the first time the Wolverines didn't hit 10 or more wins since 2020. But this season, the Wolverines begin and bring in an 18-year-old quarterback in Bryce Underwood to bring them back to prosperity. It was an NIL deal worth a reported $10 to $12 million, and Saturday brought us the official welcome to the Bryce Underwood era in Ann Arbor. Underwood, just the 4th true freshman to start at quarterback as Michigan hosts New Mexico. Wolverines not wasting any time, just as Haynes breaking to the outside, and he is gone. 56 yards to the house for the first of 2 touchdowns for the Alabama transfer in the first quarter. Michigan up 14-0 when TJ Guy tip drill makes the one-handed grab for the pick. That turns into 3 more points. Lobos start to close the gap until Underwood spotting Marlon Klein, the first career touchdown for both players as Michigan led 24-10 at half. Wolverines holding on for the 34-17 dub, 7th straight season opening dub for Michigan. Nicole Weaving joining us from Ann Arbor.
Have yourself a day, Justice Haynes. 16 carries for 159 yards and 3 touchdowns in his debut wearing maize and blue. Sharon Moore has always said it's 1A and 1B with Haynes and Jordan Marshall, but I think the Wolverines found their go-to guy.
Most yards since 1970 in a debut, so I mean, that kind of explains it. It's really, really good. And it's something we've seen since spring. It's something we've seen this summer. We saw in fall camp, and I think I said it to the staff like on Thursday. I'm like, I don't know when it's going to be, but he's going to break like a 50-yard run and he's been gone. And it was early in the game. So not surprised by it, but excited to see how it continues to build.
I definitely expect this out of myself. Couldn't do without this, the offensive line, the tight ends, the receivers. And Bryce obviously handing me the ball and also making plays in the air to keep the box light. And then also Coach Lindsey. But, you know, it means a lot, but it's just one step. We got to keep going.
Equally, if not more impressive in his debut was quarterback Bryce Underwood. He also set a record for passing yards by a true freshman quarterback in their debut with 251. Underwood called it a surreal feeling to play in the Big House, a place he'd been coming to since he was a kid. And although personally he was critical, his teammates had plenty of praise for the 18-year-old.
Ever since he got here in January, he's done a tremendous job of just winning over the team. You know, he came in with all these accolades and all that, but he's a humble kid. And you could tell he just put his head down and worked. And that's how you lead over a team. And, you know, now he has a voice, and he continues to keep using that voice. But Bryce, I'm so super proud of him. I'm so happy for him because he puts in a lot of time and a lot of effort. And he's came in, he's very mature past his years.
How would you describe how you performed today?
A C+ today.
I knew you'd say that.
Why that low?
There's a lot of things I got to work on. And also us as a team as well. So we're going to go back to the drawing board and go come back better next week. So.
He's one heck of a player, and I think we all knew that coming out of high school. But, you know, today he really just proved what he can do on a college stage. And playing with him it's just been so much fun. You know, he's going to put the ball wherever it needs to be, and that's what he showed today.
To play the way he did, not turn the ball over, throw touchdown passes, and go down on that 2-minute drive, you know, I know I couldn't do that as a freshman, so that was impressive.
Up next, the Wolverines head to Norman, Oklahoma for a date with the Sooners. That'll be back-to-back night games to kick off a season, the first time that's happened in program history. Reporting from Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, I'm Nicole Weaving, BCSN.
Thank you, Nicole. The Bryce is right in Ann Arbor, at least for one night. Over 250 yards for the freshman through the air. Underwood did not turn the ball over against New Mexico. He was sacked twice, though, for a loss of 5 yards. And by the way, Underwood was the top-ranked quarterback in the class of 2025 and becomes only the 3rd former top QB to start in his team's opener as a true freshman.